Hey everyone, Britta Albert here. If this is your first time here, I am a spiritual transformational life coach, and it's my goal for this channel to help you overcome the obstacles that are standing in the way of you living your best and most authentic life. Today is Monday, February the 10th, 2020. If you are watching this video later, that is absolutely fine. This video is going to have some information that will be applicable for you no matter where you're at, no matter when you're watching this. But specifically for those who are watching it today, I want to talk about the energies of the last few days. Some of you will identify with this immediately, personally, and some of you will identify with this with loved ones in your life. We are all going through some shit. I'm just going to be blunt about it. There is some crazy stuff happening in the world. There's crazy stuff happening in America, the country that I'm in right now. And it can be a little bit scary. Without being cryptic, I'm just going to be as gentle as possible and get to the point. There are a lot of things shifting. And I have had it upon my heart to talk about this for a couple of weeks now. And I haven't because I'll be honest, it can sound a little strange to people who are not familiar with this. And my own fear, which is the main thing that I always try to overcome, has held me back. And it has actually affected my health. There are things that have happened to me health-wise that I know are from stress and pressure of me not doing what I should be doing. Whenever I am not my most authentic self, I pay the price physically. My body responds. It knows that I'm not being authentic. I'm not being myself. I'm not speaking my truth. So I want to talk about the energies that are going on right now. And this time is very important. And the beautiful thing is we're almost through it. Last year was tough. 2019 was tough. And again, if you are watching this at a later date, I want you to think back what your 2019 was like. Especially the summer of 2019 through the fall and the winter. It is a time of growth. It is a time where things from your past have been brought to the surface for you to deal with in one form or another, even if you're not fully aware of it. Later on down the road, when you look back, you will have more clarity and understand, oh my gosh, I was responding that way to this situation because of X, Y, and Z that happened when I was younger that influenced this pattern of behavior. 2019, especially the end of 2019, was a lot of stirring up of things. And the beginning part of 2020 has been about clearing the rubble, clearing the dust. We did so much hard work in 2019 that now it's like, okay, so I'm going to give you an example. Say if you had an attic that was full of boxes and just been piling up with boxes for years. In 2019, what we did metaphorically is we went through those boxes. We looked at those memories and we literally chose what belief systems we want to keep, what we want to get rid of because they no longer serve us. So now in 2020, we are set with the task of reorganizing those metaphorical boxes in our metaphorical attic and cleaning. So now it's time to sweep the dust away, to vacuum, to wash windows, to change light bulbs, make this dark place that held all this, literally it held us hostage within our belief systems. It held us back with fear, held us back with anxiety, held us back with thinking that we're not worthy, thinking that we're not smart enough, thinking that we're not good enough, thinking that whatever you're not enough of, that's what we're getting rid of. And now we're taking that darkness that used to be that space, that scary attic that we never wanted to go up into, and we're creating a reading nook. We're creating a cozy place. It is no longer your place of shadows. It is your place of light. It is your place of sanctuary. So in 2020, what we did in January, why that was such a heavy month, is because there's still a lot of boxes to carry downstairs to get rid of. And we did a lot of this heavy lifting. And now where we're in February is, like I said, it's the cleaning, it's the organizing, and it's putting into action some of the things that we have decided to change. And it's a time for creating a system, so to speak. So you're organizing, you're creating a plan of action, you're getting ready for preparation to move forward in what you've learned. Because at the end of the day, with the things that we've learned, if we don't do anything about it, what have you actually learned? If you have learned to let go of your past hurt and anger and hatred, but you're still living your life as if you had anger and hatred, what have you learned? We have to practice these things. You have these revelations. These revelations are beautiful, they're amazing, they're freeing. And then what? What do you do if you don't do anything about it? You've learned nothing. So that's kind of where we're at. This is more of a time of preparation, but it can be painful at the same time, because it's almost like, I'm sorry I'm speaking with so many metaphors, but it's like you're learning how to walk again. Not like a child, but like somebody who has had a head injury, or perhaps you had surgery on a body part. If you've ever had surgery, you can definitely understand. You have to go through physical therapy. You have to relearn how to move that limb, relearn how to do certain things. It's not like with the innocence of a baby where it takes months and months and months to work up to it. This can take a couple of weeks. It can be fairly easy, fairly gentle. There is pain associated with it, maybe some frustration, but it's familiar. You've done this before. And so it's not as frustrating as when you're a baby and you don't know really what's going on. Really, this past weekend was a big turning point. And so many things happened. So many things happened. Yesterday was Sunday. There was the full supermoon. What happened yesterday for you, or for somebody that you were very close with, somebody that you love? Did they have an epiphany? Did you have an epiphany? Yesterday was big. A lot of people woke up yesterday too. So where are we now? Where are we going? We are heading towards peace. We are heading towards a place of excitement. Like I said, we are cleaning this space. We are making it sacred. We are planning our next steps. And then what's going to be happening come the spring, which is right around the corner, is things are going to start moving forward very quickly. And the seeds that you literally planted back in the summer are going to come to fruition. And so you're about to feel much, much better very soon. We are right there. And I am so excited to share that message with you guys, because if you have been either having no idea what's going on, why life just suddenly completely took a different turn, or you are starting to wake up and you're starting to ask questions, you're starting to question your beliefs, you're starting to let go of past beliefs, you're starting to have self-revelations, you're starting to fall in love with humanity, whatever's going on for you, I just want you to know that you're not alone. We are all in this together. There are so many amazing things coming, and I'm so, so excited. You guys, hold on. We're right there. I can feel it. I don't know what the right word for it, but it's It's right there. We're right there to it. It's like, okay, just one more cat nap, get through this, whatever you've got to do. Eat chocolate, watch Netflix, veg out on your phone, work out, go for walks, go buy yourself something that makes you feel attractive. Whatever you need to do for you to lift your spirits, to keep you in a place of hopefulness and love, that is what you want to do, because we're right there. And that is going to be a feeling that is more and more common over the next couple weeks. And guys, I'm so excited for everything to come. So I hope that this message resonated with you, and if not with you personally, that you think of somebody who this message would resonate with as well. So give this video a thumbs up if it resonated with you. Please share it if it made you think of somebody off the top of your head. Literally, if somebody popped into your head while you're watching this message, there's no coincidence to it. That person is meant to hear it. So share this video with that person as well. And just remind everybody that we are in this together. Nobody is doing life alone. If you honestly are to walk anywhere, meet a stranger, and give them a smile, 9 times out of 10, they're going to smile in return. And if they don't, the very next person will. None of us are in this life alone. I love you all so much. Have a wonderful, wonderful evening, and I will see you next time.